Hello guys, welcome on. So today we are going to start with the concept of data analytics, okay? So it is one of the very trending field, correct, in the software industry, data analytics, okay? So data analytics basically means to get the insights from the data, to visualize the data, to understand the data, okay? So I can write in a simple sense to understand or visualize the data. Okay, this is what it means. Okay, so in this we will basically cover the topic of numpy first, okay, followed by the topic of pandas, and it will be followed by visualization library, which is matplotlib, or I can say Cbond. So there are multiple, right? So let me mention only these two as of now. This will be the starting library, okay? So these two is a concept where you are going to see how to play with the data, how to modify the data, how to, basically get the data in a correct format, okay? And basically understanding the data, okay? And this one is for visualizing the data, okay? That once you are done with these two things, you will come here that whatever data you collected, whatever data you modified, how you can visualize that data that you are going to see in this one, okay? So in the today's session, we will cover NumPy, okay? So this will include some session, followed by this, then followed by this, okay? So let's start the NumPy, okay? So NumPy. So in this numpy, it is basically about, you are going to play with array type of data, okay? Multiple array 1D, 2D, 3D, it can be like this, okay? So I will now go to my, collab. So we have to use Google Collab here, guys. So you can, in Google, you can type Google Collab, okay? And you can sign up here, okay? It's free of cost. You just have to sign up here and you can open a new notebook, okay? Once you are done, something like this will come in front of you, okay? So this is how the Google Collab screen looks like, okay? And we will write the code here, and here you can see this run all option is there in the runtime bar, right? You can run this also. And there's a shortcut key called Control Shift Enter, okay? Control Shift Enter. If you do this, you can see it started running, right? So it will start and run, okay? And here you can add the new code shell. So if I click here, can you see it's added a new code shell? So this is how it will keep on adding the new code shell, okay? And if you have to add some text or comment, you can add it over here by doing this, okay? So now let's start the NumPy tutorial, okay? Now let's start a NumPy tutorial. So how we are going to start here is, the first thing we have to do here is import NumPy as NP. See, every time whatever function you are going to use, and which is related to NumPy, you have to type NumPy dot something, okay? So that's why we have to first import NumPy, and I'm using aliasing here, okay? So whenever you have to use NumPy, you can directly type NP over there, okay? So I have given import NumPy as NP in the first shell. I will click Shift Enter. It will run. Can you see it? It has green tick here, right? That means code run. Now come to the next line, okay? So the first thing is, so you all know the list in Python, right? So if you know the list in Python, in NumPy, we are going to say arrays, okay? So the first thing which I'm going to show you is 1D array, okay? How you can make a 1D array in NumPy, okay? So let's say I will add a statement called a equals, a is my variable. The function is np.array, okay? The function is np.array, and inside this thing, you can make a list of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, okay? Now if I run this thing, okay? So I have given here only one list. Can you see here like this, right? So now if you print array, so what I will do is I will first print here that I'm going to print 1D array like this, okay? And here only in the next line, I will also enter print a, okay? So now see, now if I run this code, can you see I got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means I printed 1D array here, okay? I printed 1D array, which is this thing, okay? Now let me go to the next code shell, okay? So in this new code shell, I will try to make a 2D array, okay? So this 2D array b equals, okay, I made a variable b, np.array, you have to use same function, np.array, okay? Now inside this np.array, you can give something like this, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, like this, comma, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this, okay? Now if I run this code, this b will get executed, okay? So if you see, this is two list here given inside a list, right? So it's list inside a list. So it is a 2D array, okay? It's making a 2D array. Now what I will do is I will do print b, okay? And maybe I can also have one more thing, that is 2D array, so that we don't get confused. Now if I run this code, okay. So okay, so it's taking the priority. I will remove it here, and in one shell it will only take one thing like this. Okay, so if you see like this, okay, it is giving us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now let me click on runtime. I will just run one full thing here. Okay. So can you see? You got here. Let me add print 2D array here. Okay. So now let's run all. Okay. So now we got a 2D array. So this is how you can define a 2D array. Okay. Now if you have to define 3D array, I will come to one more shell. I will do C is equals to np.array like this. Okay. Now here what you have to do, there should be three things. Okay. One, two. So you are going to make an array in 3 dimensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come here outside. And then you can give 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then come here again outside. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 like this. Okay. Now if you run this code, okay, it will run. Okay. Let's make one more code shell. I will do print 3D array like this. Okay. And then in the next line, I will do print C. Okay. So now if I run this whole thing, so guys, you are going to get, 1D, 2D and 3D array in a one go, okay? This is how this you can make, a 1D, 3D, 2D and 3D array in a NumPy, okay? This is a basic thing, basic mathematics and statistical thing, which we will be seeing right now, okay? So guys, let's say we have to see the type of A, okay? So if I do the next function, which I'm going to show you, type function, okay? If you print type of A, guess what you will get the output, okay? So here we will get the type of array. So can you see it's saying that it's numpy dot end array, right? So n means n dimensional array. Okay, so type of array. So A is like A, B, C. All will give you that it's belong to numpy array. Okay, so that's how you will get the type of array here. Now, if you use the size function, okay. Next thing is, let's say if I try to print A dot size, okay. So you can guess the output, guys. So if I run this code, you will get a total number of elements present in that array, okay? So see, I got 5, right? Because 1D array A, it was having a 5 elements, right? Now let me show you by having something like C dot size, okay? So I hope now you can guess the output. It will be 15, right? C dot size. So now if I run this code, see, I got 15, right? That means A dot size was, so it is giving me the total number of element that is stored in the particular array, right? So that is the size function, okay? Similarly, the next function is shape function, okay? So let's say if I try to print A dot shape, let's see what will happen, okay? Then you will automatically know what this shape function does, okay? So the shape function. So guys, it will give you the number of rows and columns present in the given array, okay? So A was a one-dimensional array, right? That's why you got 5, okay? That means there are, it's a one-dimensional array with 5 columns, that's it, okay? Now, similarly, if you try to print here, let's say B dot size, B dot shape, okay? So now if you print B dot shape here, what you're going to get 2, 5, right? It says that you have 2 rows with 5 columns, okay? So that's how you will get the dimensions of the matrix by using the shape function, okay? So the shape function will give us the dimensions of the matrix. So this is how this basically works, okay? Now after that, guys, we'll go to the next thing, okay? So let's say, guys, if I do C dot shape, what will happen? Let's see, okay? If I do C dot shape, so guys, it's giving you 3, right? Because it's a 3D array. So it's showing you that it's one array of 3 rows and 5 columns. Okay, it shows that one array of 3 rows and 5 columns. So this is how this NumPy array will work. Okay, so guys, I guess this is good for today. In the next class, we are going to see more functions of the NumPy. So stay connected with us. Thank you.